The Asceticism, practical denial of the will, by Schopenhauer. All self-help systems known have one thing in common. It assumes that you want the problem, and that you want it all. Want healthier things, desire deliberately, be in touch with yourself. This is the most refined ruse the will plays on you, Schopenhauer said, and you are fooled into believing you can stop the desire for something else by going for something else. But asceticism is the only practice that is not taken in by it, not because of the goodness of suffering and the badness of pleasure. Deliberate self-denial is the only act in which the will is directly met on its own terms, and the one thing that the will cannot do to itself is practiced repeatedly, letting go. The mechanics are very plain. You feel hunger. You don't eat, not forever, but long enough to see what goes on in the house. The hunger rises, it insists. That creates arguments and urgency over its own non-satisfaction. Then, if you wait, it goes away. Or it doesn't pass, and you find out that it can exist without being obeyed. In this space between the desire and the action, something is seen that can't be seen. It is not the hunger that is telling you to eat, you are. There's a hunger that's happening inside you. But there's something that watches it, something that can see the wanting without being the wanting. What asceticism is looking for, that something. This is a point that is overlooked by most people. Ascesis, punishment, continues to be the will. The one who refuses to accept himself in self-loathing or self-promotion for spiritual growth is still looking for. The denial is instrumental. That is, it is a means to an end that the will has chosen. The real asceticism is denial that is without purpose, to hurry to get somewhere, in order not to be someone. Not to make a profit on something that they don't own, just without being the means to desire. The difference is no difference outside, and all difference inside. He observes the great ascetics in all the traditions and recognizes that the same architecture is present if it is expressed in different terms. The Christian mystic, the Buddhist monk, the Sufi, the Hindu sannyasi. On the outside, there are different cosmologies, the same practice at the center, the will of man in a specific individual being fulfilled in some other way than acquiescence. Not resistance. Resistance is still the will against the will, something quieter, recognition. To know the desire, feel its full force, and to be the thing that sees, and not the thing that is driven. Will not be reaching the end point Schopenhauer describes most of us. He is aware of this and speaks it out loud, though it is a partial version that is real and available. Whenever you get the urge and stop before you do something, don't say no to the urge, say, yes, but let me look at it first. Each time you hear the will's argument that you must have this thing now, and feel it's the will's argument, not the truth, you let it go. Whenever you hear the will's argument as to why you really need to have this thing now, you disregard it as the will's argument, not the truth. Not liberation, not even close, but a loosening, an obsessive, repetitive habit of not being, which is in a universe where the will is everything, the most radical action one can make.